Let me ask you a serious question. What can you do to be ready today? Let me tell you why I asked this question, why I'm asking you this question. Let me start by saying that I'm receiving messages about Puerto Rico distribution problems, and I'm watching the news, which I should not be watching, and I see that there are supplies getting to the island, but they're not being distributed to the towns fast enough. Nobody from my hometown have been able to confirm or tell me that there are supplies being shipped there. The local government is doing what they can, but nothing from the capital. So let's take a step back real quick. As you might know, if you didn't know, you know now that I served 20 years in the United States Air Force. One thing that the military, the Air Force, does really well is to operate in a crisis. We respond really fast, in a precise manner. And this is the exact area local governments, entrepreneurs, most business owners, fathers like me fail miserably. And the reason we fail as business owners and entrepreneurs and the local government is because we are not ready. In the Air Force, we fly pretty much every day. And I work in the flight line. And growing up and being raised in that environment, it sucked. But I got to practice my skills and my job every time a plane was generated. That meant that when shit hit the fan, my muscle memory kicked in. People didn't have to think what they needed to do. It was no meeting, no planning meeting. It was just an order. Boom, we have 72 hours to generate a plane. And guess what? We generate a whole fleet in less than 24 hours with no errors. I see the news with the hurricanes in Florida and everywhere, and it's like chaos. People go crazy, but also people complaining. You see, also in the military, I saw people complain about leaders. They complain about me, they complain about others until they had to do it. You see, it's easy to complain from outside the wire when you are not the governor of Puerto Rico or when you don't have to make decisions every day. I know it sucks. I know I've been in the situation that I have to wait but at the end of the day, let me ask you the serious question again. If shit hits the fan tomorrow, if you have no communication with your family, what is the plan? How can you communicate with your loved ones? Who's picking up the kids? Where are you guys going to meet? I can ask you a simpler question, an easier question. When was the last time you checked your smoke alarm in your house? There are things that you and I can do to get ready and stay ready. But if we don't do them, you're just going to join the bunch of people that are complaining because they are not getting the aid that they so rightly deserve. I'm flying to Puerto Rico. I want to be next to my family because my mentality is I'm not going to wait for the government to help. I'm going to do everything I can for me and my family to be better. And to my friends and anybody that asks me for help, and if I can, I will provide it. But as an entrepreneur, as a father, as a husband, as a business owner, what can you do? That's the question that I want you to answer. What can you do to be ready? Even if it's just to start a checklist. Initiate that conversation with your family. Where are we going to meet? Who's picking up the kids? If, things like that can solve so many problems, confusion, and make things better and smoother for you and the family. At the end of the day, we have to take care of each other, and I'm sure help will come, but it might not be soon enough, or might not be when you want it. So it's up to me to take care of me, my 2 kids, my wife, and my family, and my extended family and friends if I can. What can you do to be ready? Let me know in the comments down below. This question is making you think. Are you taking steps to be ready? If not, why not? We'd love to know your thoughts. Maybe I'm approaching this the wrong way. Maybe I'm not seeing what you're seeing, and I would love to know. Anyway, I'm deviating from my typical lessons learned from business, sales, and marketing, but I think this is an important lesson because we need to be ready. In business, do escape plans. If a shooter walks into the building, if you have a local business, can you do a shooting scenario? Who you gonna call? You have a checklist. If a virus hits the computer, what is your employer supposed to do? You have a checklist. You have a poster somewhere. You hold trainings all the time. We did that in the military, and we hated them, but every training made us better. And when things happen, people reacted without thinking, without making a mistake, without making an error, because they knew it was ingrained into our DNA, into things that we needed. We knew what we needed to do, period. What can you do to prepare your family, your kids, your wife, yourself, your business, your staff to react or to respond when shit hits the fan? I would love to know your thoughts. And again, my name is Angel Anderson. I typically upload lessons I learned from self-productivity, entrepreneurship, and lately I've been uploading lessons that I received from the military. And sometimes I interview successful business owners so they can share the lessons learned with you. So if you're brand new to this channel, please consider subscribing. But besides that, like, comment, share, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.